Hi fire signs, this is your general collective reading for the rest of December. So from now until the end of December. The reason I'm doing only 15 days this time is because we're entering a new year. So in January I will be doing readings for each individual zodiac. So I thought that I will just complete the remainder of the month for the clusters of the fire signs as well. So again, this is cluster reading. This is for all fire signs, which would be Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. And then these are general and collective messages, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, so let's get started. As always, I'll be doing two oracle messages, one from this deck and one from the Work Your Light oracle deck, which was given to me by my friend. So I'll get one message from each deck and then we get started with the tarot. Wow, that was quick. Elixir, fire signs. The message from this deck is Elixir. Elixir in this deck stands for health, stands for toxicity. It also stands for being present. Okay, so fire signs, make sure that you're taking care of your health. Make sure that you're not indulging in things that are toxic for you, especially liquid things. I can't help but just be drawn to the fact that there is an alcohol glass in this image, if you see it. Yeah. So fire signs, if you are indulging or over-indulging in alcohol or any kind of addictions, just take care of that as well. Okay. But yeah, primarily I think of course it's December and it's Christmas season, so there is going to be a fair amount of drinking, I guess, for most people. But take care of your health, fire signs, because you're being advised to do that. Okay, let's get one message from the Work Your Light oracle. You might also have reasons to celebrate and joyous occasions, fire signs, which may make you want to celebrate that much more. Do go ahead and celebrate, but just take care of your health. Okay. Your next card is Trust the Niggle. Okay, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? Fire signs. If there is something that you are debating in your, at least internally, right now, if there is something that is making you feel uneasy, or if there is something that you feel like you don't have a complete handle on it, and something is hidden from you or something is not completely revealed to you yet, trust that, because there might be something in there for you which you may not be aware of right now. Okay, so you're being advised to trust any feeling of, if you feel like uneasy, or if you feel like there's just something more to a situation or to a person. Okay, that's valid. Your feelings are valid, so trust that. The answers will reveal themselves, don't worry about it. On the other hand, also, if you have any niggling feeling about your own health or the health of the people who are close to you, trust that as well. Go do checkups if they are required, or for yourself or for your family members or for your friends or whatever. Alright, so trust that as well. Alright, let's get started with the tarot. I'm going to look at what is going to be the energy prevalent for you till December end. Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, older female, but I think essentially the rest of December is going to be a period of celebration, joy, drinking, partying, making merry, enjoying the good life. Okay, take care of your alcohol, fire signs. I can't say this enough. Take care of liquids that you're putting into your system. But essentially, you're going to be feeling, a lot of love, a lot of joy, a lot of, just a lot of happiness, especially with people in your life, close people in your life. Let me do a clarifier for the Queen of Cups. Okay. Three of Wands under your Queen of Cups. So this could essentially be your desires being manifested, okay? So whatever it is, you could also be traveling to see somebody who may be a water sign, older female. Somebody who you love, could be a mother, could be a sister, could be a wife, could be a girlfriend, could be just a friend, just a dear friend. Okay, anybody. You could either be traveling to meet that person, or nonetheless, you're just generally going to have a really, really joyous environment around you for the rest of December, fire signs. All your desires, whatever you have wanted, especially in terms of love, especially in terms of creativity, especially in terms of emotions, in terms of the softer aspect of life, those desires are finally coming into fruition for you guys in the rest of December. All right, nice, good energy. Let me see what's in your headspace. Two fell out, I'll read both. Okay, so you have the High Priestess, which is actually the card for Pisces, and you have the Hanged Man in your headspace. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces person. There are some mysteries that are there in your head and you don't know what to do about them, and you're feeling quite stuck because of that. Trust the niggle, fire signs, whatever it is that is niggling at you, whatever it is that is eating away at you, trust it, that it's trying to tell you something. That mystery, like I said earlier, if there are things that are not been revealed to you yet, they will be revealed. Don't worry about it, but take care of your health in that process. Don't overwork yourself or over worry yourself because of that. All right, so there could be some mystery which is leaving you a little bit stuck in life, or which is leaving you like, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to do in your life. Okay, could involve a Pisces person, or could involve a water sign female, fire signs. Okay, so let me get a little more clarity about your headspace. Okay, under your in your headspace, under the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, is the Knave of Swords. Knave of Wands, I'm sorry. I feel like there will be, you're waiting for some messages or some perspective or some different way of looking at a certain situation or a certain thing in your life. Okay, especially around this mystery, especially around this you not knowing what to do, or you're just staying still and you're just allowing things to unravel on their own. But I feel like that's going to be changing your perspective, or you're waiting for that to change, for your perspective to change about certain things. Okay, I also feel like those messages will come in. Anything any news that needs to come in, especially regards to something that is not clear to you, that will be coming in as well, and that is in your headspace as well. Some of you could be thinking about a child as well. Let's see what's in your heart space. Don't be impulsive though, fire signs. Okay, don't make any impulsive decisions. Stay still, allow that answer or that unravel to happen on its own. Oh, wait, why has everybody got Virgo in their heart space? I don't understand this. Alright, you've got Virgo in your heart space, or generally that so some of you could be either dealing with a Pisces or with a Virgo. So in your heart space, I feel like you're just on a journey of self-discovery. Okay, you're on a journey of just trying to understand certain aspects of your life, certain aspects of yourself as well. Okay, at the same time, some of you could have withdrawn, from outside people or from outside world, simply because you're not able to understand what it is that is eating you up, or that is not feeling right, or that is not feeling like it's fitting the jigsaw puzzle. Okay, so some of you could be taking some time to self-reflect, or at least that's what you're feeling like you want to do in your heart. You just want to take some time off from people and just reflect on things. All right, so I asked to clarify the Hermit card. Under that is the Six of Coins. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, but nonetheless, you're hoping for some monetary balance, I feel like, to come in. It's strange though that water signs also had, albeit in different positions, they did have the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit in their heart space as well. So water signs also had it, and you also have it, fire signs, and your opening card is a water sign female, plus you have a High Priestess. So I don't know if you're connected very closely to a water sign person, but nonetheless, I feel like you're also reflecting on fire signs. You're also reflecting on some kind of imbalance that may have been there in the past in your life, and maybe you're just asking yourself questions as to why was the imbalance there, or you're finally understanding where the imbalance was, and maybe you didn't see it all of this while, and maybe that's what is going to be revealed to you. But just make sure that you're not getting impulsive, fire signs, and you're not making any immature decisions. Okay, let's see outcome for you guys. Ace of Swords, beautiful outcomes. At the end of all of this, if something is niggling you, something that is feeling uneasy to you, something that is feeling like it's not completely revealed, or things are not completely clear and transparent and open, that is going to happen towards the end of the month. Okay, so you're going to have more clarity, you're going to have better communication, you're going to have also a new line of thought. So this perspective, that if you're waiting for some kind of this perspective coming in, especially around a mystery, or especially around something that is not completely revealed to you, that also will come in. Okay, and maybe what is required for you is just to sort of take some time to self-reflect in terms of the give and takes in your life, where you've given too much or where you've given too little. Just sort of reflect on that. All right, but make sure that in this process you're not compromising your health, fire signs. Okay, especially with over drinking. I don't know why I'm saying this again and again for fire signs, but especially with over drinking, make sure that you're not compromising your health. Even if the news that comes in, or even if the mystery, whichever, if there is a mystery and if it gets revealed to you, even if that happens, and that may not be what you like, don't drink yourself silly to drown your sorrows. Okay. Have fun where you're where it's due, and enjoy yourself, but do whatever you're doing in balanced measures. All right, so nothing heavy, just maybe take some time. You might take some time, a day or two, or maybe a few minutes in a day, like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes in a day. At least that's what your heart space is craving for. Maybe you just need to cut out all the external noise and just go within and reflect a little bit about things that bring more balance into your life, things that bring more equate the scales in your life, in terms of relationships, in terms of money, in terms of your your energy expending, etc., and all of that. Just take some time, a few minutes in your day, at least that's what your heart wants to do, all right? And then through that process, whatever is troubling you, trust that that will reveal itself as well to you, okay? Nice light month for you guys. Okay, let's get one wisdom of the oracle message for each individual signs. We'll start with Aries. One message for Aries. Truth be told, Aries, so beautiful, and this owl looks even so cute over here. So trust your niggle, Aries. Any mystery that needs to reveal itself, it will, the truth will come out in the end. That's your message. On the other hand, if you are the one who is mysteriously hiding some information from others, please speak truth. Allow the truth to have its day. Okay. Also, this card does mean honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and the willingness to be transparent and clarity of communication. How beautiful. Good message, Aries. Let's get one moon message for you guys. So if there is something that you're feeling like, truth has been withheld from you, that'll come. On the other hand, if you have withheld that from somebody, please go forth and speak that truth, okay? I also feel like you're going to have, honest communication and transparent communication with the important people in your life, Aries. So that's good. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Be confident, Aries. Not that you have difficulty with that. But if ever you feel to self-doubt, know that, being honest and being transparent is a positive trait to have, and have that confidence in yourself, okay? Let's get one one oracle message for Leo. Time for a nap. Leo, it is amazing how your exact opposite sign, which is Aquarius, got the same message. Time for a nap. So Leo, any place that you have been overworking yourself, or anywhere that you feel like you've allowed people to overwork you, please set your boundaries and take time for a nap. Know that there is great things that can be achieved when you allow time for rest and rejuvenation, okay? Because one can't go on and on and on and on and on throughout life without resting, okay? So wherever it is that you feel like you've pushed yourself towards the limit and beyond the limit and burnt yourself at both ends, please take the time now to take some rest and enjoy, okay? Stay still also for a bit, Leo. Do some self-reflection as well, so that you can realign or calibrate the coming year for you and whatever goals you want to achieve in that year, all right? Let's get one moon message for you guys. We're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon, Leo. So take the time to nap. Like I said earlier, sometimes things just need to get worked behind the scenes, okay? And you may think that if you don't do what you're supposed to be doing or towards your goal, then your goal will never get achieved. But sometimes the opposite is true. Sometimes you just need to let it be and take rest and take care of yourself. Remember, elixir, take care of your health, okay? And allow that thing to get done on its own, okay? Because you are very close to achieving whatever it is that you had set your heart on. Nice. And then finally, let's get one for Sagittarius. No place like home. How beautiful is that? Sagittarius, you are the centaur of the zodiac. Always running around from here to there, not wanting to settle in one place. But I think you may finally realize that eventually there is no other place like home. So no matter where you go gallivanting and galloping, you'll always be wanting to come back home. Okay, let's see what this means in this deck, because I'm not very 100% sure. So yes, authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit and being comfortable in your own skin. So Sagittarius, maybe your heart really wants you to connect with yourself, because you do have the Hermit, which is a significant for self-reflection as well, just cutting off the noise of the external world. And Sagittarius can be all over the place, socializing, moving from one place to the other, getting to know one person from the other, and all of that. May always be on the go. And but maybe you're being advised to just reconnect with yourself as well. Okay. And maybe if you feel like something's missing in your life, something's not right in your life, maybe it's that connection with yourself that is missing in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe you want to rediscover that for yourself and realize then that there is no place like your own home, your own authentic self, you belonging finally to your own self. Okay, so that's your beautiful message for you, Sagittarius. Let's see one more message for you. Too many just flipped open, so I will shuffle again. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. How beautiful is that? You've got your own energy supporting you now, Sagittarius. So allow yourself to reconnect, and whatever else that if you feel in the process of if you take some time out to self-reflect, or you take some time out to just connect with yourself, if you feel like in that process you might miss out on something else, or some other opportunity may slip you by, don't worry. Luck is on your side. You're being fully supported to take any time out that you need to take time for, that you need to take for yourself. Okay, so great messages, fire sign. I think also, like the rest of the other signs, I think it's going to be a nice light month, except that this really is a mystery to me. I don't know why Virgo has come out in every sign, every reading Virgo has come out in some placement or the other. But yeah, so I think great rest of December for you guys. So have a happy Christmas, have a great new year, and I will see you guys in the next year.